Hello and welcome back to Crypto Disco for another video. And in this breaking lunar chart, it looks like we're going to be breaking up potentially more than, well, I won't say anything. Let me just show on the screen right now. See that? We can be breaking up to 72%, and once we clear this area and you're still holding a trade from there, you could be looking for a monumental trade of 317%. Now, if you find that interesting, then you should definitely sit back and relax and enjoy the video. Let's roll the intro. So before putting any lines up, I want to start off with a naked chart. The reason being because I want you guys to see me exactly what I do on a day-to-day basis to see how the chart is looking like. So what I tend to do, I'll go into the daily, and then that'll give me an overall, well, a pretty decent perspective on the chart itself, especially in its directional bias and where we're currently sitting on. Because I'm a patterns trader as well, I always work off patterns no matter what, whether it's the short term or the larger time frame. Larger time frame gives me a bit more of a better confirmation in terms of where the chart is heading for the immediate future. So as we can see here anyway, we can see 1, 2 touches here again, so that is 3, 4 touches at approximately around about, what's that, $1.48. So yeah, that could be a important support area. What I'll do next, I'll bring out the rectangle. Oh, come on man, control it. Right, here we are. So around about this sort of region. Not forgetting the 2 wicks over here as well. Okay, so that's how I would start this off with. Then I would just try to make it as accurate as possible. I would normally do this before I create a video, but I thought I want to show you guys just what do I do to set myself up to do the videos. Okay, so that's the first one. So now we've got the floor, which is the support. Next, we should be looking for resistance, and it's quite clear that there are a few of them. But the main one that I want to look at, it will be over here, because it was this area where it really created this downward movements. So this bit here, it becomes really important. Now the distance between the support and the resistance is approximately, wow, look at that, easily 70+% in trade to be had. And then once we do clear this area over here, and if we target all the way up here, that will be approximately $6.36. Now that is a massive move to the upside, and that will give us, if we were to trade from the start of the measurements, anywhere between 158 to all the way up to 200%, yeah. So that's a massive move there to be had. So how can we trade this? Well, it's quite simple. Let's zoom into the chart first so we can see how the chart looks and whether it's making this move to the upside or to the downside. Okay, so we see a couple of wicks that's been wicked up from the top and wicked down from the bottom. So it looks like we're going to be trading sideways for a little bit longer. One of the things that I'll definitely be looking for if I was to enter this is a move to the support area, which would be over here, from there to there. Now this bit here would be my levels of entry, because if I was to look to my left, you can see like multiple wicks that are wicked in. And if you look further to the left, again you see a lot more wicks. So this area here should be a supply and demand area. Okay, so we can never be 100% accurate exactly where that you're going to place your entry, but I'll place it anywhere within this area here. Let me get or bring out the brush. So I have an idea on one of my entries. Idea which would be right there. Now let's say, for example, we do come down here. What's my next, or what's my anticipation of the chart? If we come back up again like that, and that would clear this high over here. And then next I should be expecting, if we don't just shoot up of course, to come back for a last retest in this area over here before we make our move up. I don't know why sometimes I just feel like I can't really talk at all. Maybe I've got like 1,000 things in my head all at once, but you know what, I won't get rid of that. I will keep that in the video. I am a bit of a weirdo, but who cares? So that would be one of my many scenarios on this chart. So I'll be anticipating for a pullback first. This will be the area of where I would place an entry. Then hopefully it will go up, beating this area here, only for it to come back for a retest and for it to explode back up to the upside. Because sometimes the trade won't just go straight or shoot straight up. I want to see that confirmation where it will pull back. And if there is a bit more of a harsher pullback coming back into the zone, it just means that there's a stronger move to the downside than it is an upside, and the chart will be looking more bearish than bullish. That will be in one of my bearish plays if it does come down any further once we do break out this line. But I'm quite confident that it will come back down into this region over here. Whether we go sideways for a little while longer before we go up to play this sort of move, that is exactly what I'll be anticipating. Because once we do break this area here, then if you look to the left and look at this engulfing, disgusting candle, the big ass red candle, I can then see ourselves literally just shooting straight back up into this area over here with here like a cluster of candles and the wicks. So that would be one highly probable play of my trade to go for the long. But on the bearish side, if we look to the left along the support line and below, what do we see? Nada, nothing. And this will be very dangerous actually, because if we do, instead of making this move to the upside, if we don't do that and instead we break down, I would imagine it would just be going either straight down, or maybe, and quite possibly, we could be doing this instead, where it does this, does that, and eventually break all the way down. How far, we don't know, because there's nothing to suggest historically where it's been at its lowest low, so we can actually trade going up and down. So that will be it for the video. These are my two immediate trades for Lunar Classic. If you find this video useful and informative and it helps in your trading journey, please give me a like, subscribe, and also hit the bell notification for more video like this. If you've got any coins you'd like me to dive into and dissect by using my technical analysis, then feel free to mention that also at the bottom. For the meantime, why don't you all do me a favor and subscribe to my channel so you can get more of this, as I enjoy pumping out these videos. So until then, I'll see you all later. Bye.